What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Southern Chaos YouTube channel. Today we are heading down to Bradenton Motorsports Park for the Cleet Outlaws race number 2. Don't mind my forehead, I just got fried on spring break. Took the kids over to Universal and did not put on any sunscreen. Got straight murdered on my face. But today our goal is to bump up at least 2 spots if we're allowed. Today is going to be the real telltale sign on how they're going to do this. If they're going to let us race up twice in one night or race up one time and defend our current spot. So we're going to see. It's going to be a little bit more of a partial cluster, I think, because they're going to really try to get these rules nipped in the butt this event. The first one was pretty simple. Chip drew, everybody went a couple rounds. Cameron got first place, and then everybody else kind of played out on the list. But today you're going to have a lot of people, 10, that are going to be racing, trying to go forward, trying to get to that number 1 spot, take out old Cream Puff. But we got the car loaded up, got all of our stuff inside the car that we need to go race. We are heading down here in a second. I gotta say thank you to all of the new subscribers. I had like over 850 brand new subscribers to the channel after last Cleet video that we were in, and a lot of very supportive people on there saying thanks for the content, congrats on the win, all this stuff for making a list. So I do really appreciate that. If you have not already, go check out last weekend's video. We got second place at the Ford Spring Break Nationals with Tank. Other than that, we're gonna go hit the road, go all the way down to good old BMP, have us a good race night, see if we can't get lucky and go down a couple spots, maybe race Kyle Boosted Boys or maybe Swanstrom tonight. But if we can't race any of them tonight, we just got to at least stay in our spot or move up one. We don't want to go backwards. So let's have some fun tonight. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Let's get into this action. All right, guys. Well, we got Big Tank back up on the lift here. Haven't looked at anything under here since we did the 400 swap, so it was a good thing just to put everything up in the air. Went over, tightened everything up. Nothing really loose other than normal V-band stuff, but everything's good to go. No leaks, nothing like that on the trans, so that's a bonus. We did try a little trick here, and hopefully it's gonna work. Asked a couple buddies to see if this works. We just unplugged the trans brake line. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Unplugged the trans brake wires, just zip tied them back up to this, and unplugged it back here. So now, essentially the button should activate the 2-step, which is what I'm going for, because if I can activate the 2-step, I can get on the computer and turn it down to 2,500 RPMs and mash the brake, hit the button, and still leave on a foot brake, but with the 2-step activated. Kind of give us a little bit better advantage instead of straight up foot braking the car. Instead of cutting like 300 bulbs, 250 bulbs, you should be able to cut about 150 to 100 bulb by using a 2-step. And with the 2-step, if this works, hopefully, I should be able to just mash the brake, hit the button, and leave with the foot brake, and it will be 100% consistent every single pass instead of seeing if you're rolling through the beams, like I did first round, essentially, at the last list race. So we're gonna see if this works here in a minute. I'm gonna lower the car down, grab the laptop, load some fire gear in there, and get this thing ready for our drive down to Cleet Outlaws Race 2. Fire this baby up. got rained out. Unfortunately, got a handful of cars here. Got Boosted Boys over there. Got a Camaro over there. Cameron's, Toby's, the Supra. So they're moving it to, I think, April 3rd, so the day before Cleetus's Freedom 500. We're number 8 spot. Toby is number 6, but number 6, Toby is calling out Boosted Boys Kyle, who is number 5, I believe. So unfortunately, I can't race up or down until either one of those are through. So once Toby's race and Kyle's race is done, then we'll either race Kyle from Boosted Boys for the number 6 spot, or Toby again if he doesn't win.
No sunlight, it's going to get cold. We're not going to be able to get the track safe to run again. So the next list race will be April 3rd, right before the Freedom 500. So Thursday, April 3rd. If you've already made an existing call out, let me or Josh know, and we'll lock that in for the 3rd.
Race master?
Yeah, race master.
Race
Yep,
master.
yep.
That's it.
We
We need a chat.
So
How does it
I didn't even finish. Why are you asking questions?
How's
It's
it
not time
work?
for questions. This is why you got fired.
I know. I'm trying to get three peats. How does
Fire
it
from
work
the
with
list?
Call out. Do you only have to accept one? Like
No, we want you to race. We're gonna post the rules before the 3rd. We've been talking about it a bunch. We're gonna type something up, and post it. And again, like we said last time, we're working on it. Work in progress. But we want to see you defend your spot twice
in the same car.
So if you have a messed up vehicle that night, you could possibly only. If you have a messed
Yeah,
up
if your
vehicle,
car breaks, obviously that's an exception to the rule. But you can't just tell people. You can't just show up and say no and hold your spot. You show up and you don't want to race somebody, you lose your spot. So anyway, so April 3rd. If you guys would like to, we can set up some races for the 3rd. We can make some call outs while we're all here. But that'll be the next one. And that's really it. It'll be cool. A lot of fans will get to come see it because it'll be right before the Freedom 500.
If someone calls us out, is it going to be like we all got to run at the same time, or you just have to run them that night? The only reason I'm asking is because I think April 3rd, don't they have a test or practice deal with the Crown
That's
Vic
like 3 or 4.
till 6 o'clock?
We'll make sure you make it.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
You're also practicing tomorrow.
Yeah.
How much practice?
Wait, how much practice do you
Yeah.
really
I'm
need?
nervous.
Oh,
They
my bad.
never turn like that.
Man, the freaking rain stopped. Sun's shining. But we're heading home. April 3rd. If you guys are in town going to see the Freedom 500, come a little bit before. Come check us out. Come watch some good, solid street car fun. Catch you guys on the next clip.